Thank you. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to Wabash Valley College at the Spencer Sports Center. It's Warrior basketball. Lady Warriors won tonight. They defeated Southwestern. We think that's not that big a deal. We were down by 2 in the third quarter, but won the game. 101-75 was the final. Now the men are set to take on the Blue Storm out of Southwestern from Belleville. Blue Storm came with a record of 5-3. 2 of those losses have come to Moberly. They got 5-5, I think is correct. A couple losses to Moberly. Well, my handwriting is 5-3. My handwriting is not great anymore. Three Rivers is one of the ones they have defeated. So 2 of the losses came to Moberly, and Moberly's tough. They've defeated the Warriors as well. The Warriors have 6 wins, including a big win. Their last game they played was on a Saturday over at Moberly. They beat State Fair. That was a big win. And coming back, State Fair had beaten us earlier, so a big comeback, turned things back around. Warriors have losses as well to Moberly, which is a common opponent, Middle Area College, a couple times, Indian Hills. Good ball clubs, as well as State Fair. So Wabash Valley tonight at home, trying to defend the home floor against Southwestern. Southwestern coached by Jay Harrington. Jay is a longtime friend of the Warrior program. He coached here a long time ago. He's been at Southwestern forever and a day. He's had a great record. He's a Hall of Fame coach, Jay Harrington, assisted by Steve Campo and Ryan Lakefield and Langdon Briles. I mentioned Briles because they have a kid named Briles from Bennett Briles from Nashville that plays in the ball club, averaging 14.6 a game, leading them at points at 6'9". And so you never know. Sometimes you get a coach and you get a player thrown in with it. Warriors 6-5. And we'll look at our scoring. Got Mujah Burton leading us at 11.3 points a night, and Tamarian Grigsby at 10.3 a night. So those guys are the leaders for the Warriors in the scoring department. We're going to hopefully have a halftime visit with Coach Luke Scheidecker. He'll be here at halftime to talk to us a little bit about the Lady Warriors, and maybe even Shemaiah Reed, who I thought had a tremendous game tonight for the Lady Warriors. So we'll see if we can get those up here for you at halftime. Just about set for the men's game. We're going to have the starters coming your way for a minute. Probably have the national anthem coming as well. So the Warriors tonight 6-5, and they do take on a 5-3 Southwestern ball club. This is a good ball club, and always coached by Harrington. They always tend to shoot the ball well. Shooting-wise, the numbers are pretty even. Both teams shoot 44% from the field. Warriors outshoot them from the 3, 33-28, and those are not great numbers. And then on free throws, we outshoot them 71-63. So really, the shooting numbers are not good at all for Southwestern, not what you would expect out of a Jay Harrington ball club. Warriors at home tonight. We play on the road Saturday. We go up to John A. Logan. It'll be 1 o'clock start for the ladies' game, 3 o'clock for the men's game. If you're not going to make the drive, and I don't know why you wouldn't, it's not that bad a deal, run down to Logan for a ball game. We've done it many times. If you're not going to be able to make the drive, though, you can hear us on 89.1 WVJC Mount Carmel, the College Rock. Well, the teams are headed out toward the lineup area, and they're going to play the national anthem. Let's take a 90-second break. We'll come back right after the playing of our national anthem. 90 seconds, please.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do and to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing Program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience what it'll be like later in life, being able to work in a shop and actually run machines. I've loved working on the 3D printer and on the wire EDM and just CNC machines in general. I want to be like a designer and programmer type thing so I can do most of my time on SolidWorks and programming CNC machines.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now with the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Back at Spencer Sports Center, they're getting these starters introduced. We'll give those to you here in just a moment. One of the starters you know is Bennett Brow, 6'9" out of Nashville, Illinois, averaging 14.6 a game for them. Another one is Matthew Kerpru-Elzy. Elzy is a very good ball player, 14 points a game. Nick Horace starts. He's 6'3" from Collinsville and averages 10.6 a game. So all three of those guys in double figures. At a guard spot is Dylan Craven, 6 feet tall out of Ontario, Canada. And DeQuan Little, 6 feet tall out of Peoria Richwoods High School, the alma mater of Scott Allen. They've got his picture somewhere there, I'm sure. So that's the lineup for them. It's Craven, Little, Elzy, Horace, and Bennett Browse is the big guy at 6'9". But he's 6'9". He is every bit of 6'9", but not a beefy kid at that. Getting started tonight for the Warriors is Daniel Robinson, who wears number 2, 7.3 points a game out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Muja Burton starts tonight for the Warriors. He is a sophomore from Minneapolis, 6'5". He's the leading scorer on the ball club at 11.3 a game. Number 23 is Jameel Barber. Jameel played for Southwestern last year, so this is kind of an important game for him. Averaging 7.8 a game for us. Looks like Corey Furlow getting a start. Wears number 15, 7.6 tonight. And the big guy for the Warriors tonight is number 21, Kevin Anthony. Anthony is a big kid, by the way. He can jump. He's 6'10", out of Chicago, Illinois. Jameel Barber at 6'4". He's a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. And Corey Furlow, the other one we talked about, is 6'7", out of Griffin, Georgia. And he is a freshman. Just a couple... Not very many freshmen on this ball club. Malachi Johnson, Corey Furlow, and that is about it for the Warriors as far as freshmen are concerned. Hey, thanks for joining us for Warrior Basketball. Our pleasure to bring it to you. Got a good crew on hand tonight working alongside. Got Alex back in the studio. Thank you, Alex, for putting me on the air. We got Becca, Asher, and Braden working around here doing the stream and the camera work. So I appreciate all those guys. Let's see if Jameel Barber answers the call against his former ball club. Ball is tapped in the air, controlled by the Warriors. We'll have the first crack at it. And Daniel Robinson gets the ball to Furlow on the left wing. Furlow picks the dribble up. Now up to Kevin Anthony in the high post. Now out to Barber. Barber down the lane. Lob pass to Anthony. Pick and roll, and Anthony flushes it for 2. That's how the game starts. Set play, and the Warriors got the easy deuce from the big kid. Good pass from Jameel Barber. Now they're basketball with Craven on the wing. Craven guarded by Daniel Robinson. Robinson around the spring by Bryles. Craven still in the dribble. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now on the wing to Little. Back to Craven's at the top. 7 on the shot clock. Craven around the block. Over to Little for 3 on the corner. That's in. Rolls it in from out there. And it's 3-2 in favor of Southwestern. Well, it could be a high scoring night the way this thing has started. Muja Burton. Now to Furlow, left side to Barber. Down low to Anthony. They double team. To the cutter, Furlow. Catches inside, lost. Ball's loose outside and knocked away and controlled by Southwestern. Give Cravens a steal on the play. Turnover against the Warriors. Bryles for 3. Got it. Bennett Bryles, the 6'9" kid, stepped outside. And it's 6-2. They're 2 for 2 from outside. 6-2 as you've just got underway here. 18:40 to play first half. Burton at the top, looked at the 3, didn't take it. Now he's wide open, step back, shoots for 3 from the top. That's good. I don't guess anybody's going to miss many shots tonight, huh? 6-5, Warriors trail it by 1. 18.5 left here, first half. Cravens gets the ball now to Elsley. This guy's the player, they say, Elsley. Now they have the ball in the wing with Horace. Dribbling outside is Elsley, lets it fly. That's a 3-ball missed, and a Warrior rebound with Robinson. Outlet pass down to Furlow. Reverse layup is blocked. Nicely down there by Elsley. Read the play well. Now in transition, they go the other way. At the free throw line, they kick it to the corner to Little. 6-5 in favor of Southwestern to get the ball game rolling. Just under 18 minutes left here in the first half. Bryles up high, guarded out by Furlow, knocked out of bounds by Furlow. Got his hands on the ball, and it's Southwestern ball right in front of the Warrior bench. Shot clock at 12. And new player in the ball game. That is number 2. And that is Braden Klein, 6'2", out of Godfrey, Illinois. So they've got some local kids from Collinsville and Godfrey, that area over by the Metro East. Guy with the ball is from Ontario. That's Cravens, guarded out by Furlow. Cravens on the left side, drives against Furlow to the block. He can't do anything there. Punches it outside. There's a 3-ball rising, missing, and the Warriors didn't go to the board, and the rebound's controlled by Klein. We had the board. We had it sealed off, but they got to it. Now Craven around to pick. Now against Anthony, double teamed. Now up top they go with the basketball, and rising and missing outside, and the fixed stick back is good, though. Following his own shot, that's number 23, Elsley. He is, as advertised, he's a leaper and a player. 8-5 now, Southwestern. 17 minutes left here, first half. Bumping inside. Anthony goes up. He's fouled. He'll have a couple of free throws. Well, Bryles came over, had good position. Went for the shot fake, though, and caused the contact. So that's a foul on Bryles. And at the line, it's Kevin Anthony. Anthony, a 52% free throw shooter so far for the Warriors. Takes his time at the line, and the first free throw is no good. Warriors have not gone to the bench yet. Jay Harrington has gone to the bench again. This player is number 11, Dalton Hicks, 6'3", out of Fairdale, Kentucky. So the big guy, Kevin Anthony, at the line for one more. He's got a tape on that index finger. The free throw is good. Warriors within 2 now, 8-6, full court pressure by Wabash Valley. Southwestern to the timeline. They break the press easily. Forrest to the corner to Bryles, rising for 3 from there. That 6-footer, 6'9" guy missed it. Got his own rebound, though. Up top, they go with it to Hicks. Now in the corner for 3. That's good. They like to spread the floor and shoot the 3. That's Klein. And they've hit some threes. And it's 11-6 now in favor of Southwestern. 11-6 to get the ball game going. Warriors down by 5. 16:45 to play. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off. And lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off. And 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
16:45 left in the first half. Wabash trails Southwestern 11-6. They just shoot 28% from the three-point line. That's not very good, but they've hit 3 of them already, which means they've been open. They've been able to get out there where nobody's with them and take those shots, and not that hard if you're by yourself. Barber up top now to Burton. Out of Furlow at the elbow. Furlow faces up, spins to the lane, back to the basket, stop there, kicks it outside to Barber. Barber goes around a pick toward the middle. Good defense as they squared him off. Now Robinson for 3 from way outside. No good. Air ball. Rebound Furlow. He goes up, shoots, and missed it at the buzzer. Rebound by Southwestern. Here they come on the fly. That's Elsley with it. He's their best athlete probably. Now Klein gives the ball up outside to Hicks. 16 minutes left here. First half. Warriors trail 11-6. Southwestern basketball. Pick the dribble up top now to Elsley. 12 on the shot clock for Hicks. Hicks to the middle with it. Now up top to Bryles. 5 on the shot clock. And now Bryles gets the return pass, shoots for 3 from the wing, got it. It's his second, their 4th 3 of the night. It's 14-6. 14-6, Warriors trail up by 8, 15:43 to play, and a timeout called. It's a media timeout, I believe. And we'll take the break here as well. Warriors trail at 14-6 as we get going here. Back here in 1 minute.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Well, Southwestern has hit 4 threes already. They leave it 14-6. Warriors got to do a better job getting outside to cover those guys, and we'll see if we can do that. We beat the press, get the ball inside to Anthony, threw it away. He lost the basketball. Southwestern with the possession after the turnover. Hicks gets it down low to Horace. He rises, fires, misses inside. Rebound by Burton. Here come the Warriors in transition. Burton into the paint, stops there, kicks it outside. Now the corner, Robinson for 3 from the corner. Good. Good ball movement by the Warriors, and it's 14-9. Warriors down by 5. Jay Harrington patrolling the sidelines for Southwestern Ball Club again this year. Up high and out to Bennett Briles. Now the corner it goes. That's Klein with it. Back to Horace. Now around the horn. Helsey gets the ball to Hicks on the right wing. Back to Elsey down at the block. Gets the ball back to Hicks. Rising from the baseline jumper. That's too hard. No good. Jameel Barber on the rebound. Outlet pass for Robinson. Robinson into the paint. Goes around Briles and got the layup. See you later. Daniel Robinson blew by him. 14-11. Warriors down by 3. 14:39 left here first half. Briles for 3 again. Missed the shot there and rebound by the Warriors. Robinson. You can't leave him alone out there. He's too good a shooter. Transition to the corner. Muja Burton for 3 from the corner. That's no good. Long rebound and controlled there by Klein. Warriors trail it by 3, 14-11. Just over 14 minutes left here first half. Southwestern in town with the first conference game of the year. Dalton Hicks on the dribble, guarded by Muja Burton. Now up top to Horace. Now inside to Elsey, spin move, goes up the other way and got the roller. He's too good inside. You can't let him have the ball down low. Very quick. Matthew Kerpu Elsey, 6'6" out of Fort Lauderdale. He's a good jumper. Southwestern leads it by 5, 16-11. This looks like a zone they've employed now. Anthony up top, right side to Muja Burton. Burton moves back up. Over on the wing, they have it to the corner. Robinson for 3. Hit one a minute ago. Hit an air ball this time. And out of bounds, Warrior basketball. Barber knocked it off of Elsey's knee, and it goes out of bounds to the Warriors, but just 8 seconds left on the shot clock. In the game, Gabe Bird comes in along with Tamorian Grigsby. And in the game a moment ago was Clay Butler. The other two out there are Burton and Barber, 2 of the starters still there. 8 seconds left on the shot clock now for the Warriors at the inbound with Butler. To the corner to Burton, double teamed. Up top to Bird, right side to Butler, rising for 3 off the pass, got it. Shot it with confidence, Clay Butler. And the Warriors are then a deuce now, 16-14. Hot shooting for both ball clubs to start the ball game. 13:20 left here first half. Warriors down by a bucket. Elsey around a pick toward the top. Now to Briles. To the corner they go. To Hicks. Now up top to Horace for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound. They've got it. Elsey stuck it back in. We boxed out well on the guy on our back, but Elsey from the free side came loose and got the bucket. They're up by 5. Muja Burton into the paint. Out to Butler. Butler in the paint. Gives the ball down low to Grigsby. Threw it away. Gets it back, though. Now Burton. Now Bird for 3 on the right side. That's good. We're shooting the lights out, aren't we? 18-17, Warriors down by 1. Neither team can miss a bucket hardly. 12:40 left here first half. Hicks across the timeline, guarded by Butler. And ball taken away by Butler. Taken back by Hicks, out of bounds. Warrior basketball. Nice defense. Clay Butler took it to him that time. Butler, 5'11", sophomore from Indianapolis, just took it away from the guard Hicks. Hicks will have a seat, and they'll bring another guard in. Bring the starter back in, Dylan Craven. And it looks to me like they've gone back man-to-man on this possession. Butler goes by a pick, pulls the 3 ball from up top. That's no good. Rebound, a foul called. Barber was going up. They went underneath him, and it's Warrior basketball. Warriors down by a point. We've trailed the entire way here. See if we can't get a bucket here and go on top for the first time tonight. 12:21 left to play in the first half. 20 on the shot clock as Warriors inbound it with Butler under his own basket. Butler looks and gets the ball to Bird in the corner. Bird on the dribble, inside, kicks it outside and throws it away. Here they come with it. Horace on the way to the rack. Layup is good. Nice move, Nick Horace. And it extends the lead 20-17. Warriors down by 3. Quickly down to Bird on the wing. Bird on the right side down to Grigsby. Grigsby faces up against Briles. Pinches the corner to Butler for 3 from there. That shot's no good. Air ball. Rebound for Southwestern. They can add to the 3-point margin right now. Cravens. They've got the big kid Briles out of the game for a moment. See if that changes things for them. Little hands the ball now to Horace. Horace, they work their weave outside. Now the corner, it goes to Little. Back to Horace at the top. 8 on the shot clock. Now 7. Horace on the dribble. To the block. Shot up over Grigsby. Got it. Nice move. And it's a 5-point margin now, 22-17. Warriors haven't scored for a couple straight possessions. Bird up top now to Barber. Barber for 3 from the top. That shot's flat, short, no good. Rebound by Southwestern. Look at Elsie handle the ball as he comes across the timeline. Hands the ball out to the trailer Cravens. Now they'll run the offense. In the corner, Horace faces up, dribbles baseline. Stopped and out of bounds, Warrior basketball off his knee. By the way, Briles is back in the game. And in the game for the Warriors, a couple new players. We're going to get Daniel Robinson in and Kimia Chandler. And there's a timeout on the floor. The Warriors trail it 22-17. 10:58 left in the game. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. 1 minute, please.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Western, of their first 14 points, 12 of those were on 4 3-point baskets. The Warriors haven't given up one of those since, so maybe they've righted the ship that way a little bit. Warriors trail it by 5, 22-17, and have the basketball. Daniel Robinson, crow cut into the paint. Over Briles, shot is good. Right over the biggest kid out there. Took it right to his chest and got the hoop. Warriors down by 3, 22-19. 10:30 left here in the first half. Dylan Cravens on the dribble, guarded by Robinson. Goes around a double pick out there. Now guarded by Barber. Now left side, Little drives, shot up. That floater won't go. Stick back no good, and a foul called. Elsie had inside position, beat us to the rack again. He's a good athlete. We got to keep him off the board somehow. Foul's on Jamil Barber, and the ball's out of bounds to Southwestern. See what I can tell you a little more about this Elsie kid. 50% free shooter on the season. Averages 8.4 rebounds a game, and that's no surprise. He has got a nose for the basketball. And he's at the line now for a pair of free throws. Averaging 14 points a game, but just a 54% free throw shooter. So the skill part of the game, the shooting part, may not be his best attribute, but he's quite an athlete. 10:25 left here first half. And free throw is no good by Elsley. This kid is out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Hope he enjoys the snow. A little cold weather. One more free throw coming for Elsie. Takes his time at the line. Shot is up, and that one's good. So he split them, and it puts them up by 4, 23-19, and Southwestern slaps on a full court press. It's a full court zone press. Robinson in the backcourt. Now across the timeline, and now the press goes away. Made it across there with time to spare. Now Gabe Bird up top for the Warriors. Warriors down by 4. Bird on the dribble. Still dribbling out by the center circle, waiting for something to happen. Now Barber gets the ball to the free throw line. Down the block he goes. Shot up over Briles, and a foul called. They took it right at the big guy. I like that. That's the second foul on Briles. And Jay Harrington saying he had good position, didn't reach. And the referee does not care what the coaches think about it. So we'll have Barber at the line for a couple free throws. And again, Barber played at Southwestern last year. Of course, Briles just a freshman. Free throw by Jameel Barber is good. 81% from the foul line for Barber this year. 9:59 is what's left here in the first half of action. Barber takes his time, and the second free throw is short. And it's stick back and no good by Grigsby. An outlet pass, here they come with it. Southwestern basketball, they've got the ball in the wing. Now up top to Cravens. There's a dribble out there. That's Lee Williams out of St. Louis with the basketball. Now down low to Elsie. Mismatch against Camille Barber, or Camille Chandler. Gets his own rebound. Elsie does and scores. Missed the first one, but, well, that's a terrible mismatch with him against Chandler. Giving up way too much size and athleticism. 25-20, Warriors now by 5. 9.5 left here first half. Chandler on the wing now to Barber. Barber dribbles baseline. Gets down low, kicks it to the corner. One more past Chandler. Now one more to Bird. Bird rises for 3. That shot's no good. Off the support, out of bounds to Southwestern. 9:12 left here first half. 25-20, the Warriors trail it by 5. Get Furlow back in the game. Let me just tell you who's out there. Anthony, Burton, Chandler, Robinson, and Furlow, and it's a full court press by the Warriors. Elsie trapped in the backcourt, picks his dribble up. Out of the timeline, it goes a little to Cravens on the left side. Picked up there by Anthony. Works against him. Goes reverse side, now up top. Hand the ball to Elsie. Elsie's going to try to drive. Pulls up the jumper from 15. That shot's no good. And rebound by Kevin Anthony of the Warriors. That's the shot you want Elsie to take, not the inside stuff. Under 9 minutes left here first half. Warriors trail it 25-20. Daniel Robinson on the drive to the corner now to Chandler. Chandler dribbles to the middle. Out of the corner to Furlow. Bounce pass to Anthony and knocked out of bounds. Had a mismatch. They had Giulio Regato in the ball game. He's out of Italy. 6'7" kid. He's on Kevin Anthony, and that's really a mismatch for the Warriors. Chandler, lob pass. Oh, wasn't picked up there by the Warriors. Burton got it anyway, though. Burton out of the corner to Robinson. Now Chandler for 3. Got it. Could be a Chandler with his first of the night. The Warriors within a deuce now, 25-23. They work against the press. They get it across to Elsie. Now up top to Craven. 8:15 left, 25-23. Southwestern leads it here in the first half. Dylan Craven out of Ontario works against the Warriors. Now up top, back to Craven. To Regato outside the arc line. Oh, taken away by Gainer Robinson. Robinson going down to the hoop. Reverse layup is no good, and a foul called on Regato. Giulio Regato gave the ball up, stolen by Robinson, and you knew he was going to try to stop the basket. He did, but he fouled Robinson. We'll have free throws coming. And I think there's a timeout on the floor. It must be immediate timeout. 25-23, Warriors down by 2. 7:57 left here in the first half. Back in 1 minute.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Well, Daniel Robinson, after the takeaway, was fouled in the act. He'll have a couple free throws to see if he can tie it up here. 7:57 left here in the first half. Warriors have never led in the ball game. Southwestern came out hot shooting at the beginning. Warriors done a better job closing out on the shooters after that hot start. 2 free throws would tie it up. Daniel's a 77% free throw shooter at the line, and the first one is good. He rolls it in. That's what happens when a good shooter shoot them. They hit the rim and crawl in somehow. Daniel, 6'2", sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we're tied. He hit them both. Tie ball game, knotted at 25 apiece. In the backcourt, they get it across to Cravens, and it's across the timeline. He did well not to dribble again after the ball got loose. Now Chandler guarding Craven out by the center circle. There's a pick out there. Now Craven's chilling the dribble against Chandler. Craven's into the paint. Oh, that's a lot of steps and a air ball, a wild shot and a rebound by the Warriors. That little Euro step they call that. A nice dive inside by Muja. Burton can't get the layup, but a foul called. And he had the ball inside, pulled outside. They came out, they pulled their heads up, stood up just for a second, went right by him to the glass with it. And the weak side help came over and fouled him. So a nice drive by Muja Burton. And this would give the Warriors their first lead of the game. He'll have a couple tries at it. Muja is a 74% free throw shooter. And his first free throw is good. And the Warriors lead it 26-25. So our first lead of the game, it's 7:28 remaining in the first half. Muja with the, I don't know what color shoes are those. Purplish? Got both free throws. I guess that's all that really counts, isn't it? 27-25, the Warriors by a deuce now. Oh, they get the ball across in a hurry. Cravens is met there by Chandler and fouled at the timeline. Got both hands on him. Just our second team foul of the half. Southwestern has 5, so good shape that way with 7.5 left in the first half. Cravens inbound the ball to Little, and now Cravens will bring it up, guarded again by Kamia Chandler, who's had good minutes for Wabash Valley off the bench. Double stack at the top. Cravens up top down to Elsie. He's the dangerous man. Little on the wing. Down low they go. New player in the game is Chambers. Chambers tries to clear out, does clear out, got the shot blocked by Anthony. They're going to call a foul on Anthony. I really thought that they were going to get Chambers, a 6'9" kid from Collinsville, on the little clear out with the elbow, but they didn't see that. Well, there's only 3 referees. They can't see everything. And a Collinsville kid will be at the line for a couple. He's 6'9". He is a 43% free throw shooter. The lefty at the line, and the first one's up, and just like Artis Gilmore, no good. And you guys owe me for the Artis Gilmore reference. Artis a little bigger than this. I think he was 7'2". Tamorian Grigsby in the game, replacing Kevin Anthony. 7:08 left here, first half. Warriors lead at 27-25. Another free throw coming for Zach Chambers. He shoots and got the basket. So we split the free throws, and it's 27-26 Wabash. Full court pressure. Daniel Robinson gets the ball across to Burton. Warriors with Burton in the paint. Little turnaround jumper there is no good. Grigsby fights for the rebound. Saved in bounds by Chandler. Here they come with it, though. In transition, Southwestern basketball. On the drive, little floaters up. That's no good. Rebound, Chambers lost it. Now stick back good by Elsie. No, he missed it. And a rebound by Furlow. I didn't think he'd miss that. 27-26 Warriors by 1. 6:40 left here first half. Robinson into Grigsby. Grigsby all the way to the rack. Lost it. Another turnover. Now here they come with it. That's Lee Williams on the drive. Down low to Elsie. Elsie double team. Shot up and felt the contact. He'll have free throws coming. Had his back to the basket. Didn't even look at the basket. Felt the contact. Went up into it. And he draws the foul. Corey Furlow on the foul. First foul on Furlow and the fourth on the Warriors here in the first half. At the line, it's number 23, Matthew Kerpru Elsie hits the first free throw. Again, 54% of the season for Elsie. So fouling him is about the same as letting him shoot from the field, actually. Takes his time, the righty at the line. Second one is good. And that puts Southwestern back on top, 28-27. Full court pressure. And we get the ball to Furlow. Furlow across the timeline now. Still on the dribble, Furlow against Elsie. Lost the basketball, stripped there by Elsie. Elsie comes across with it. Elsie working inside, lost the basketball and a strip by Chandler, and a foul called on Camilla Chandler. They're going to say out of bounds, not on the shot. Fouls on Chandler. Foul's trying to rack up against the Warriors. That's 5 Warrior team fouls. We're going to get Clay Butler back in to replace Chandler. Dylan Craven will inbound the ball into his own basket. Looking down low and can't find anybody. Fires it up top, and they get the ball to Little. DeQuan Little back to Dylan Cravens. Craven guarded by Daniel Robinson up top now as they set the play. 16 on the shot clock. Craven on the dribble on the right side, looking for something to happen. Nothing going on right now except for Robinson guarding him. Now 10 on the shot clock, up top to Elsie. That's where they like the basketball. Elsie on the dribble, stops. Now outside it goes to Little. Little for three from the wing. That shot's no good. Rebound by Jameel Barber. The foul called on the rebound. He had good position, Jameel Barber did. Lee Williams had a hand on him, and they called that foul on Williams. And that's the 16th foul, so the next one will be a shooting foul for the Warriors. 16 fouls against Southwestern, 5 against Wabash Valley. 28-27, the Warriors down by 1 right now with Butler at the top. Now to Jameel Barber on the wing. Up top, stolen. Little got out there in the passing lane. Coming down is a layup and missed, blocked out of bounds. Little went up and Robinson hung in the air and blocked it away after he was stripped on the other end. So it's Southwestern ball into their own basket. 26 on the shot clock, plenty of time here. 5.5 left the first half. Got the ball on the wing, get the ball down low to the big kid Chambers. Chambers working against Grigsby. Bump, 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 lefty shot, blocked by Grigsby. He went baseline side, Grigsby swatted it out of there. 17 in the shot clock now for Southwestern. They'll try it again. It will be Cravens, the point guard, again on the trigger. Looks inside, can't find anybody. Now timeout called. But that play didn't go like they planned. They have to call timeout. Warriors trail it, 28-27, 5:24 to play. It's the 30-second break. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off. And lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off. And 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Well, we're back at Wabash Valley College. The Warriors trail at 28-27. We're in the first half. Lady Warriors won big tonight, 101-75. And the men taking on Southwestern. This has been a good one. No big leads at all in this game. We were down by 8 at one point. Then we led by 2, and now down by just 1. 15 in the shot clock. They punch the ball inside, and there's a shot blocked again, this time by Barber, and going to the line again will be Zach Chambers. Nice play. They got the ball from the top down low to Chambers, a 6'9" kid from Collinsville, and he's got a nose for the hoop. Jameel Barber came over and helped on him and picked up the foul on the shot block attempt. Lefty at the line, and that shot is good. So he's 2 out of 3 from the line so far. That's all the points he has, those 2 free throws. Barber is out. I think he's got a couple of fouls, and Corey Furlow back in the game for Wabash Valley. Second free throw is no good. Missed that one. So he's 2 for 4 on the night, and they lead it by 2, 29-27. Just over 5 minutes left. It looks like a 1-2-2 zone right now. It is a zone they've employed. Burton on the right side. We go back to Butler at the top. Furlow's got the high post. In fact, we got 4 across the free throw line with Mujah Burton. Now 8. Now 7 on the shot clock. Down to Grigsby. Down low to Furlow. Baseline jumper off the glass for 2. Pretty play. Good find by Grigsby, and Furlow knew what to do with it down there. We're tied 29 apiece. 4:40 left here in the first half. They said it'd be a 2-point game. That was the prediction on the prediction services, and it's playing just about that way. There's Cravens. Now up top to Elsie. Elsie on the dribble. He wants to go inside. He does go inside and shoots it over Grigsby and scores it. Well, you got to make him shoot outside. You can't let him drive. He's tough on the drive. Long and athletic. 31-29. Warriors trail it by 2. Up top, pass inside. Grigsby falls down. Well, he was wide open, but he fell down on the way there. Got tripped. And turnover against Daniel Robinson and the Warriors. 4:13 left here in the first half. Bringing up is Dalton Hicks. He's out of Fairdale, Kentucky. 6'3", now in the hands of the point guard, Craven, where the ball is most of the time. Craven to the rack, kicks it way outside for 3 is Little. Shot is good. That's the first 3 they've hit since early on in the game. And after the shot, they're going to call the basket good and a foul on the Warriors. It's going to be a foul on Daniel Robinson on the block out. No, they're going to say Corey Furlow on the block out. That's the most unfavorable call for the Warriors. That hurts. And there's timeout on the floor. The Warriors now down by 5. We were tied a minute ago. 34-29, Warriors down by 5 with 3:58 to play in the first half. We'll take a break and come back here in 1 minute.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
That's a rough play for the Warriors. They gave up a 3-ball. Daquan Little, who shot that line drive 3 from the right wing. Inside-out play. Beautiful shot that was. But inside, we're trying to box out on the board, and Corey Furlow picks up the foul. And at the line is Elsie. It could be a 5-point possession for them. This guy's 3 for 4 at the foul line tonight. First one is good on the front end of the 1-and-1. He'll have one more, so he's having a good night. Now it's a 6-point margin. Again, we were tied at 29. Coach McGee Terrence McGee talking to the referee about that play. He said, hey, how come we're shooting? Well, it's shooting the bonus after the foul was after the shot on the rebound. So Elsie with another one coming. And they're in the lane too early, and it's Warrior basketball. Big guy Zach Chambers stepped in the lane too early. So it stays at 35-29 with just under 4 minutes left here first half. Clay Butler up to the timeline, now to Furlow in the backcourt, across the timeline to Bird. Now to Butler. Butler into the paint to Bird in the wing for 3 on a corner shot. That's no good. Long rebound, and Butler shuts down Elsie as he gets across the timeline. Good defense by Clay Butler. I wonder if he can guard this guy. And now there's a the shot clock did not reset correctly. It should be at 25. It's at 9 right now. They'll get that set here. Gives the Warriors a chance to get Chandler in the game for Gabe Bird. 3:38 left in the half. The Warriors need to do a little something before halftime to keep this thing, to make it closer. Oh, loose pass picked up by Elsie on the inbounds pass. Now Craven's up top. They got a lot of time on the shot clock. 20 left on the clock. Craven's out to Elsie. Elsie guarded by Furlow. This is where they like the basketball. Now on the right wing they go with it. There's a drive by Hicks. Hicks inside to Chambers. Chambers moves, shoots, and scores over Kevin Anthony. Chambers' first field goal. He's long at 6'9". Warriors down by 8, and a drive by Butler, and they foul him as he tries to pass the ball to the wing. And Coach McGee's saying you got to take a little bit of care of the ball than that. A little out of control that time. It'll be free throws for Clay Butler. Butler, a 63% free throw shooter on the season, averaging 7 points a game. You have to make the first one to earn the second one. 5'11" sophomore from Indianapolis. And first one is not good. He missed it. Rebound, Corey Furlow has it, and he kicks it out top. We'll start it again. So Butler missed the front of the 1-and-1. Shot clock at 14 now. Butler up top on the drive. Bounce pass inside to Furlow. Gets him in the air. Shot up and a foul called. Nice feed and by Butler. Went from the left elbow to the right block, and nice bounce pass across the key. And Furlow went up strong and got the foul. He'll have to earn him at the foul line. He'll have 2 shots, though. Well, they say 1-and-1. They fouled him on the way down there, too, evidently. All right. Furlow at the line. You got to make the first one. Corey takes his time. The gym gets quiet. Now he dribbles again, takes his time, and free throw's good. Corey is an 81% free throw shooter this year, so he's money at the line. This kid can play. He's going to be a good one. And he is just a freshman from Griffin, Georgia. Takes his time, second free throw. That one's good as the first. The Warriors have broken the drought now and trail it by 6, 37-31, with just under 3 minutes left. In the backcourt, Dalton Hicks, guarded by Burton. Now across the timeline and plenty of time. Gets the ball to Cravens. Now the big kid, Chambers, gets the ball up. Hicks on the dribble. Up top to Little. Little for 3. Lets it fly. Got another one. Got loose out there. Couldn't get by the pick. And now it's a 9-point game, 40-31. And they've really picked their spots well. We go down quickly to Butler. Back to Chandler at the top, Furlow. Good reaction on defense that time by Southwestern. Here comes Mujah Burton driving, lost it, picks it back up. Now out to Chandler. We're a little loose right now. 14 on the shot clock. Chandler makes a move to the rack. Kicks to the corner to Butler. Butler on the drive. Pull-up jumper from the baseline shot, no good. Rebound, Kamia Chandler dove in there for it. To the corner to Furlow for 3 from the right corner. Good! Making a 2, they say, on the line. We needed that hoop. We're still down by 7, 40-33 with 2 minutes left here in the first half. A couple players set to check in a game for the Warriors, Robinson and Malachi Johnson. Chambers gets the ball to Cravens on the right wing. Now up top to Hicks. Hicks dives down the lane, good ball handling. Now out to Little, who's made a couple nice 3 balls here lately. Now up top, Elsie for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound, Chambers inside against Anthony. Shot is short, no good. Rebound loose. And Warriors have it with Mujah Burton. Dodged a bullet that time. Warriors down 7 with the basketball now with 1:20 to play. In the corner, Chandler. Chandler dribbles toward the top around Anthony. Steps back, lets the 3 fly up top. That's good. His second of the day, and it makes it a better ball game. 40-36. Warriors just down by 4 now. 40-36, 1:05 left here first half. Warriors playing defense as Craven dribbles it up. Now on the right side to Elsie. Elsie on the dribble, gets by his man to the rack, to the block, shot up. It won't go, and a foul called. Again, Elsie is so good on the drive, so good inside, and you just have to make him shoot those balls outside like he did last possession. Just a 54% free throw shooter. He's 4 of 5 tonight. That's pretty good. 55 seconds left here in the first half, and a free throw by Elsie. First one's no good. And by the law averages, he should miss one more for us, shouldn't he? Substitutions in and out of the game. We'll tell you we have Furlow, Malachi Johnson, Chandler, Tamarian Grigsby, and Daniel Robinson of the Warrior 5. Dressed in white tonight. And the free throw is good, this one by Elsie. So he's 5 of 7 here in the first half, and 15 first half points, just above his season average for the whole game. So 56 seconds left here in the first half, and it's 41-36 in favor of Southwestern. And now we're set to inbound the basketball. Everybody's ready to play. Looks like they're set up in a man-to-man. Chandler gives the ball up on the right side. That's Johnson with it. Now Daniel Robinson. Robinson over on the right side to Chandler. Chandler looking down low. Goes by a screen toward the left, and a bad pick is called. Tamarian Grigsby didn't stay set. And it goes out of bounds against the Warriors. That hurts. Not only is it a foul, it's also a turnover. Get the ball in the back, and Cravens will bring it up. 40 seconds left. They've got a 5-point lead. They like to go into halftime up by at least 5. They're in position to do that right now. Horace on the little weave up top. Cravens now Little handles the basketball. Now to Horace. Horace hands the ball back to Cravens at the top. Cravens dribbles toward the middle, now steps it back out. Drives down low, spins, shot in the paint is up. That's no good. Rebound. Grigsby has it for the Warriors. 14 seconds left until the half is over. 41-36, Warriors down by 5. Now Tate, 7-6. Robinson on the dribble. Robinson to the rack, layup no good. Stick back is good by Grigsby. Count the basket and one. And talk about a halftime gift. That's a nice one there for the Warriors. It's a nice drive by Robinson. They partially blocked that shot. Grigsby right there to clean it up. Put it off the glass for 2 and was fouled on the play. First basket of the game for Tamarian Grigsby came at a good time. 2.3 seconds left in the first half with Grigsby at the line for 1. And free throw no good. Rebound by Southwestern. They heave it from a long way out, way too far. We've played one half of basketball. Wabash Valley trails at the half 41-38. Well, it could have been a lot worse. In fact, it was worse right before that last play. Warriors come out of there. Not too bad, just down by 3. Halftime score, 41-38. We'll take a 2 or 3 minute break, come back with a scoring summary right after this, and maybe a visit with Coach Luke Scheidecker if we can get him up here.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing Program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience what it'll be like later in life, being able to work in a shop and actually run machines. I've loved working on the 3D printer and on the wire EDM and just CNC machines in general. I want to be like a designer and programmer.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Buckner Auto.
Trails Southwestern 41-38. It's a good game, and Southwestern club comes in. They're pretty tough. They've got good shooting outside, and they lit us up early. Finally, we did a better job closing on the shooters and stopped some of that. But they lead us by 3 at halftime, and I'm joined now by point guard for the Warriors, Shemaya Reed. Shemaya, how you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Hey, you know, I'm feeling good. Let's just talk about the men's game for a second. What are your impressions of the first half here for the men? And be gentle because they'll listen later.
I feel like they're doing good. They just need to be more physical and go downhill, but they're doing a great job.
You know, you talk about physical. The way the game has evolved is much more physical. It's much more athletic, much more physical.
Mm-hmm.
They beat us early by going inside and popping out, and we didn't get out and cover the shooters.
Yeah.
And they're not a good shooting team at 28% on the three for the year. That's not good. But if you leave them open, they're pretty good, and we've corrected that, done a little better. And fought our way back in. A nice finish, just down by 3. Let's talk about the ladies' game tonight. 101-75 was the win against Southwestern. That's a much improved team over last year, Southwestern. I mean, they're getting better every year, and I thought tonight they gave us all we wanted for a long time.
I felt like tonight they did. They came in, they played their game. They played very good that first half, I'm not going to lie. They played good. But it's like we just got to keep going and keep pushing. Like, they held us down, but when we went in the, what do you call it again?
Full court press?
Yeah. When we was in full court press, we just had to learn how to get back in transition. We were just messing up on rotating, talking. That's all we had to do. When we came out on halftime, we came back, got it together, tried, communicated. All we had to do was just do effort. That's what we was lacking in.
Hey, listen, I thought, I've been watching you play a year and a half now. I thought that's your best game as a Warrior. And that was my take on it. I thought you made a couple incredible passes, including one driving right behind the back pass to I don't know who was it Mims on the catch on that one? I think it was at the block. Found a couple people across the lane. Those are tough interior passes. So I thought you did great there, and I see great improvement as far as your ability to score in transition through traffic, which I think is kind of the name of the game at this level. You got to be able to get there. You got to be able to score it. You can't wait for the referee because they will call it sometimes, but you'll be surprised when they don't call it. And it's just from where I'm sitting, I don't know when they call and when they don't call those fouls because there's contact, and they just don't call that. You just have to score through it.
Yeah, I just have to score through it. I mean, I really ain't, like, looking for the foul. I'm just looking to put the ball in the rim. That's all. Just, try to beat my opponents downhill because I'm quick. So, my first step, I know if they sink it back, they not, and they love. What I was just trying to do, not letting them set up. So, when I didn't let them set up, it'll throw them off. So, I just went to the rim.
Shema, I saw one play in the second half where we were on a little bit of a run. We'd scored. We got the ball back. You came down on the right side, and I could just see by looking in your eye that you're telling the lady who's guarding you might as well go home because you can't stay in front of me. And we went right by her and found somebody on the other side. I think it was probably Porter that time. So I thought, those are key plays, and that kind of confidence. How do you need to instill that in your teammates as well? So playing point guard is, I think it's the most fun place to play. Of course, they never let me play anywhere else. But it's fun because you get to control the thing, and you get to see the whole floor and kind of set people up, and you have a chance to make other people stars, really.
Yeah, playing point guard is the most important. I feel like that's the most important position on the court because you have to know everything. You have to know everybody on the floor. You have to know. You just got to be there. You got to lift up the team. You got to lead by example. So I'm just being there every day.
So last year we made it to the Final Four. We got a lot of kids back from last year, which means what?
We're going to go deep. All we just got to do is just stay in our head, keep pushing, just keep doing our thing. We got a lot of things to get better in, but yeah, y'all going to see us. Y'all going to see us down there.
And you got to keep getting better day after day. And Luke Scheidecker, I talked to a young lady here tonight that is a recruit for Wabash Valley. I told her, I said, this is a great place to come if you want to get better and you don't mind somebody being on you all the time.
Yeah.
Because Luke cares about the game, and he will make you better. And if you can't stand it, that's tough. I mean, he will make you better if you can stand it. And so far, you can stand it. And that advantage of that is you get better and better, and then you have a chance to play somewhere else next year that you wouldn't have gotten a chance to play had you not come here first. And that's what we're looking for. And Shema, I don't know what the future holds for you, but we do wish you the best, and thank you very much for the time here at halftime. Big night tonight. I enjoyed watching you play. I appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, thanks. That's Shemaiah Reed, the point guard for the Lady Warriors. We'll give a little scoring summary here at halftime. I think I've got all this totaled up. Daquan Little leads, actually, Matthew Kerbrew-Elzy leads them with 15 points. 5 field goals, 5 of 7 at the line. This kid is long. He's 6'3", but he's longer than that. He's able to score in transition, score at the basket. He's not a great shooter, and we've got to make him step out and shoot instead of driving and he'll shoot it. He doesn't mind shooting it. but he'd much rather drive, and that's where he's gotten his points tonight. 15 of them. That leads everybody at halftime. They had 9 points out of Daquan Little on 3 balls. In fact, in the first half, they made 6 threes on the first half. That's 18 out of their 41 points. That's quite a few of those. So we got 15 for Kersey, 9 points for Little. Gelato Regato out of Italy came in, had a bucket, had 1 free throw, pardon me, he got nothing. Klein, another guard with 3 points. They're Craven there. He's the point guard. He handles it all the time. He has not scored yet. I don't think he minds that too much. Nick Horace, starter, had 4 points. Bennett Briles only had 6 points, but he got him early. He got 2 fouls, had to come out of the ball game. I thought we did a good job attacking against him. Zach Chambers off the bench. Big kid had 4 points. Kid out of Collinsville at 6'9". So for the Warriors, let's look at our scoring. It looks as this way. We have Daniel Robinson with 7 points. That's my math again. That's 9 points for Daniel Robinson. A couple free throws added on there. Clay Butler had a 3-ball. Kamia Chandler had a couple threes for his 6. Mujah Burton with 5 points in the first half. He had a couple free throws as well as a 3-ball. Corey Furlow with 6. Kevin Anthony had 3 points. And Jamil Barber had a free throw. Grigsby's just 1 basket came right at the buzzer, put us back in this ball game. 41-38 at half. We trail it by 3. We'll come back, talk about some more stuff here in about 3 minutes.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Auto. Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off, and lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off, and 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Stepping up, talking to us during the halftime, talking about her ball game. I really, my opinion, I thought she was dynamite, big part of the reason the Warriors got that win. It was a tough one. Southwestern gave us a tough battle, and they were led by 2 at one point in the third quarter, but the Warriors won it big, I think with 101-75. Now on the men's side, Wabash Valley got down early 14-6. They tied it back at 25 apiece, about the 8-minute mark. Make it, a little beyond the 8-minute mark, 7-minute mark. They've been tied again. They now trail it by 3 at the half, 41-38. Could have been a lot worse. Southwestern had the ball up by 5, did not score. We came down and were able to score and did not complete on the three-point play, but able to score and get it going toward halftime. So it's 41-38. The Warriors have some work to do. They got to clean some things up. Daquan Little has three balls for them. He wears number 4. He's out of Peoria Richwoods High School. He's a pretty good ball player for them, but he only shoots it at 24% on the season. And he is 3 threes on the night, so he's wide open out there, and that's not going to work. Early on, they had open threes. Warriors corrected a little of that, but they got a little open late. The other guy to watch, of course, is Matthew Kerpu Elzy, who is tough, really tough, out of Fort Lauderdale, 6'6", angular, able to score in at the hoop. Not a great outside shooter, but he loves to dribble and get downhill and get to the hoop with it. He's been tough. The Warriors need to clean those things up a little bit. Keep that guy away from the hoop and close out on the shooters. Easier said than done. Just about ready for the start of the second half. The Warriors will move from right to left. They'll shoot in front of their home bench. This half gives the coaches a chance to coach those last couple minutes with the offense with the players right there in front of them. That's typically what's done all around basketball. Hey, thanks for joining us for Warrior basketball tonight. I appreciate that. Appreciate Alex back at the studio putting us on the air. By the way, you're listening to 89.1 WVJC Mount Carmel. Becca, who's working the stream, thank you very much. Got Asher doing floating work here with the camera, and Braden down there on the camera as well. So appreciate all those guys. Again, we're on the air Saturday, 1 o'clock for the ladies' game at John A. Logan and 3 o'clock for the men's game. Southwestern basketball to start the second half. The Warriors start with Burton and Furlow, Robinson starters, Anthony and Barber. I miss Mujah Burton, I think. It's man-to-man for the Warriors out there. Maybe make this a zone. They've gone 2-3 zone for the first time tonight, I believe. There's a cut to the hoop. Horace goes back out. Ball throws it across the way. Barber gets out in the pass lane, goes to the rack with it. Layup up, no good, and a foul called. Well, we went zone for the first time tonight. They had the ball on the left wing, tried to cross it, and Barber right there for the takeaway. And he got fouled, and he'll have to shoot the free throws. Again, Warriors down by 3 as we get going here in the second half. First possession for Southwestern was a turnover, and our first possession is a missed free throw by Jamil Barber. And Barber's second free throw is good. 41-39, Warriors only down by 2. Full court pressure by the Warriors. It's a full court zone press. And Elzy dribbles through it. Elzy to the rack. Layup up, no good, foul called. Well, talked about it at halftime. This guy likes to go to the basket with it. You've got to stop the ball. He's able to dribble it in the backcourt, across the timeline, all the way to the basket, and got fouled. Third foul on the Warrior player. Not sure which one they called it on. I did get the 3 on the message up there. Free throw no good. Now he's 5 of 8 from the foul line. Just a 54% free throw shooter. And second free throw is no good. Missed that one. Rebound, fought for, and they've got it. So he missed them both. They get the rebound on a long rebound. Southwestern will set it with Cravens out there. Playing the top, guarded by Daniel Robinson. Now to Bennett Briles, the 6'9" kid from Nashville. He has a couple fouls and he kick it out. There's Little wide open for 3 again. Got it. His 4th of the night. You leave him open, and he can knock him down. 44-39. Southwestern by 5. Defense collapsed. Helped like you normally would. They found Bennett open down low. There's a pass down low to Anthony. Shot is good and a foul call. Nice find from the top. And Corey Furlow passed it inside to Kevin Anthony for 2 and 1. (44-41) now the count. And Anthony can make it a 2-point game with a free throw here. We're going to get Jamorian Grigsby in the game after this made free throw if Anthony makes it. Kevin was 1 for 2 in the first half. Just 52% of the season for Anthony. And a free throw is good. He looks like a better free throw shooter than his numbers indicate. The Warriors within 2 now, 44-42. Full court pressure by Wabash Valley with Grigsby playing a safety valve on the defense. He's the lone man back. Elsie picks the dribble up. Cross-court pass, stolen there by the Warriors. We got a takeaway. Grigsby got it. Now now Barber on the left side. He throws it away, guarded by Elsie. Elsie lost it. Now Cravens has it. Cravens, nice pass inside and finish for Dalton Hicks. And Dylan Cravens hasn't scored a basket, but he's been part of an offense all night long for Southwestern. He's a good point guard. 46-42, Warriors down by 4 with the basketball. Mujah Burton on the right side. Coming up into him is Little. Now to the block to Furlow. Furlow against Briles. Bump. Turn around. Shot up off the glass. That won't go. Grigsby on the rebound. Lost it. Picked it up. Passes down low to Furlow for the basket. 46-44. Warriors down by 2. Elsie in the backcourt. Still on the dribble. Picks the dribble up. Now across to Little. Little to the right block. Stop there. To Hicks. Now to Cravens. Back to Hicks on the left side. Down to the block to Briles. Briles spins. Gets inside. Shot blocked by the Warriors. Good help by Daniel Robinson. From the weak side, he got the block. The Warriors could tie it with a 2-ball here. 17.5 left. Robinson rises for 3. That shot's no good. A rebound. Little has it for Southwestern. Outlet pass to Elsie. He's going to score it. No, he lost the basketball. Gets it back now to Cravens. Cravens drives. Punch down low. Briles for 2. Well, Cravens hasn't even really looked to shoot the basketball, but he's distributed it so well. And it puts Southwestern up 48-44. 17-10 left here in the ballgame. Robinson on their wing. Now up top to Grigsby. Grigsby at the high post looking. Faces up and shoots from 17. Got it. Well, the worst shot in basketball, they say, just inside the arc line, but he got it. Warriors are down 2, 48-46. 16:52 to play. Elsie on the dribble. Elsie across the timeline. In the trap and a foul called. I think it's going to be Furlow on the bump. It is Furlow on the bump, and I think that will be his 3rd foul. It is 3rd foul, and we've got new players in the game for the Warriors. Gabe Bird in there along with Kamia Chandler. Grigsby and Furlow still out there along with Daniel Robinson. Hicks with the dribble. They're up by 2. Up top to Briles at the 3. Lets it fly. That's no good. Quick shot and rebound by the Warriors. Gabe Bird didn't have time to set it up that time. Outlet pass is stolen by Cravens. He read the play and a bad pass by Bird. Excellent play on defense by Dylan Cravens. 16.5 to play. And the shot clock needs to be reset again, I think. I think that's what they'll talk about. 48-46, Warriors trail it by 2. 16:25 to play. Hicks will inbound for Southwestern. Hicks a bigger kid than he looks like he is. List him at 6'3". He's got every bit of that. Cravens on the dribble against Furlow. Hands the ball back to Hicks. Hicks at the 3. Lets it fly. Pretty shot, but it won't go. And rebound by the Warriors, Grigsby. Again, the Warriors could tie it up with a 2-ball here. Oh, inside to Furlow. Layup is good. Nice find that time by Daniel Robinson. And we are tied at 48 apiece. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Cravens on the dribble across the timeline in plenty of time. On the left side a little, back to Cravens at the top. Warriors playing man-to-man. And the Warrior fans starting to make a little bit of noise now as we've tied the ball game. Cravens, they got Briles down low in a mismatch. Up top, Little for 3. Missed that one. And rebound knocked around into the hands of Southwestern. We couldn't close out on the board. Cravens drives left side. Behind the back pass down to Hicks. Shot blocked by Robinson. He can get up in a hurry. About his 3rd block of the game. Outlet pass to Bird is deflected and out of bounds to Wabash Valley. 15:27 to play in regulation. We're tied 48-48. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about in the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Well, a decent start to the second half for Wabash Valley. They were down by 3 at half. They've climbed right back in this. We're tied at 48 with 15:27 left. So not bad as far as the start goes. It's Warrior ball right now. Robinson gets it up top to Gabe Bird. And this looks like they've set up in a zone as well. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, a 3-2 zone. Furlow at the high post. Double team there. Troubled. Into the paint he goes. Shot up. Count the basket and one. Beautiful move by Corey Furlow. Well, they had him at the high post. They double teamed him there, slapping at the ball. He just took it to the rack, put off the glass for two, and they fouled him on the way up. He's having a big game. He's got 12 points. So they're going to get the foul was on Hicks, and they're going to get a new player in the game. They've got a lot of them. Braden Klein, the 6'2 kid out of Godfrey, will step in. And Furlow with a chance to make it a 3-point margin for the Warriors. I'm not sure we've even led by any more than that. Takes his time at the line. And free throws up and good. 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the Warriors lead at 51-48. 15-16 left in this one. Elsie in the backcourt, double team there. Now the ball to Klein, now back to Elsie. Elsie at the timeline, has it lost, stripped down on the floor. Everybody fighting for it. There's a held ball situation. No, it's a 10-second call. One referee out of 3 saw the shot clock at 19. The Warriors get the ball. Turnover, Warrior basketball. And I think Jay Harrington's going to call timeout and choose some people out. He does call timeout, and I'm sure he's going to be after him. He didn't like that press break at all. Full timeout call. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, after the 3-point play by Corey Furlow, the Warriors are up by 3, 51-48. It was a beautiful play made, and they're going to say the ball belongs to the Warriors after that turnover on that press. A 10-second call, so Warriors can add to the 3-point lead right now. Bird on the left wing. Now back toward the top with Gabe. Rounded pick by Grigsby. Now right side to Chandler, looking down low to Furlow. Can't get it there. Chandler into the paint, to the corner to Bird. Bird gets the ball down low to Grigsby. 2 on the shot clock to Bird. He floats it up in the lane. Good at the buzzer. Had to shoot it and got it. We're up by 5. 53-48. Wabash Valley over Southwestern now. Full court pressure. Get the ball to Cravens. This kid can play. Left-hand pass inside a little. Blocked out of bounds by Grigsby. They like that. They beat us on the press, got the ball down low. Great pass from Cravens. And Grigsby on the weak side helped knock it out of there. So nothing hurt there. 14:31 to play in the ball game. Southwestern. It's a crucial juncture for them to kind of stem the tide of this Warrior run. You don't want to get down too much. The Ontario kid, Cravens looking inside. Lefty lobs it to Briles at the block. Briles free throw line jumper, shoots off balance, missed it. Rebound by Chandler of the Warriors. A little force that time by Briles, wasn't really open. That kid's out of Nashville, Illinois. Gabe Bird on the right wing. Guarded by Little, goes by a pick. Left side to Robinson, down low. Furlow had him sealed off, couldn't get the ball there. Now Chandler on the left side, looking down low. They want the ball to Furlow. Furlow has it at the wing. Working against Elsie. Drives baseline, knocked out of bounds. 5 on the shot clock now for the Warriors. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They'll inbound under their own basket, actually more toward the corner, not really under the basket. With just 5 seconds to shoot. And Chandler on the trigger and gets the ball to Robinson in the corner. Shoots for 3 from there. In and out, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Furlow. It belongs to Southwestern. Got a good shot on the inbounds play with just 5 on the clock. Yet it wouldn't go down. Under 14 minutes left in the regulation period now, and there's a ball loose. Cravens missed it, lost it, picked up by Robinson. The press is working. About the first mistake Cravens has made all night long, and it's a 7-point lead, 55-48 for the Warriors. Now a takeaway on the press and a foul called. They're going to call it on Furlow. That's going to be his 4th. That's a big play because he's been our best go-to guy in the half-court offense. That's his 4th foul. He'll come out of the game, and that really hurts. But the press has been good for the Warriors, caused some turnovers. Almost one there. We got called for the foul instead. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Elsie gets the ball in the backcourt. Now back there's Klein. Now back to Hicks. Now across the timeline to Elsie. Down to Briles. Briles drives baseline. A blocking foul called on Grigsby. Well, Grigsby's got the strength over Briles. Briles got a little quickness on him and took him to the rack that time and picked up the bump. 4th team foul against the Warriors here in the second half. Going to be some free throw shot before this is over. 13 and a half left in the game, and it's 55-48 Wabash. Up top, Briles. Briles dribbles against Burton. Spins, shoots, and missed it. Rebound by Grigsby inside. Here come the Warriors. Clay Butler to the corner to Muja Burton. Burton drives inside against Briles. Reverse. Now to Chandler. Left wing shot. That's pretty, but it won't go down. A little too hard. Rebound by Southwestern. 55-48 Warriors by 7 still. 13:05 left here in regulation. There's a drive by Hicks. Now the corner to Horace. Now Hicks, now a foul at the block. We got Bird trying to guard Elsie down there, and a foul against Gabe Bird. Tough matchup. Got Bird listed at 6 feet tall, and Elsie listed at 6'6" out of Fort Lauderdale. He's tough inside. Now the mismatch goes away. Grigsby's got Elsie now. He backs off him at the 3-point line. Hands the ball back to Horace. Horace on the dribble drive. Now outside to go, rising for 3 is Klein. He knocks it down. Off the pass, boom, right up he goes, and now it's a 4-point game. 55-51 Wabash. 12:44 left in this regulation game. Gabe Bird on the dribble to the corner to Butler. Butler at the 3, dives inside, lost it. Kicked to the corner to Bird instead. Bird on the dribble. Travel with the basketball, no call. Chandler behind his back. Dribbles left side. Something's got to give. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Chandler to the corner to Butler for 3 from there. That's in and out, no good. Good ball movement. Couldn't knock it down. Only up by 4 now. 12-15. Warriors with the lead. Southwestern basketball. Dalton Hicks runs the offense. They got Cravens down for a minute. Briles up top against Grigsby. Briles looking. Now dribbles, hands the ball over to Hicks. Hicks back inside to Briles. Shot up, count the basket and 1. He passed it up top, slid down the lane, got the easy basket, and we fouled him on the play. He's a player. Bennett Briles, 6'9" out of Nashville, Illinois. They've scored a couple times in a row, and they're going to be timeout on the floor. It's 55-53 with another free throw coming. Warriors lead by 2 with 11:58 to play. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off. And lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off. And 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Well, Southwestern scored 5 in a row. A quick hitter by, was it number 2, Braden Klein, on a three-point ball. And then they come down and Bennett Briles goes to the rack, scores 2, and he's got another one coming. He got a free throw coming. So we were up 55-48. Now we're only up by a deuce, and another free throw coming for Southwestern. So they've really made a nice little run. That's kind of the way the game is played. They withstood our big run to start this half, and now they're on one of their own. Warriors playing out without Corey Furlow right now, out with 4 fouls. He's been probably our best offensive force. Got 13 points. And he'll have to sit for a while with those 4 fouls. The 6'9" Briles at the line, a 90% free throw shooter. And mix that one. 55-54, the Warrior lead is 1. Now the full court pressure is on behalf of Southwestern. 12 minutes left to play here. Butler gets the ball to Barber in the backcourt. Barber picks the dribble up, gets it across to Burton. Now to Burton. Butler make it up top. And we'll set the offense here. Off that zone slowed us down a little bit. Left corner to Burton, rising for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound, they've got it. Nick Horace got the board. And now they can go back on top of the made basket. There's Hicks with the basketball, dribbles. Outside to Klein, now back to Hicks at the top. This is a very good ball club for Southwestern, very well disciplined. There's a drive by Hicks, layup is good. And Southwestern leads at 56-55 on an 8-point run. They've outscored us 8-0. Just over 11 minutes left here in the half. In the ball game, pardon me. Burton gets the ball on the wing to Barber. Barber drives into the middle. Shot up and a foul called. And it's going to be Warrior basketball. Barber forced the action. Jay Harrington didn't like the call at all. And he might be right. The referee might be right too. 11:01 left here. Warriors trail it by 1, 56-55. Butler inbounds the ball to Burton on the right wing. Burton looking for Butler, and Butler up top finally gets the basketball. Back to Burton on the corner. Burton to the middle with it. Stops in the paint. Looking. Gets the ball down low to Grigsby. Grigsby lost it out of bounds. Warrior basks off of Grigsby, they say. That was a busted play, that's for sure. Got the ball in the middle with nowhere to go. Now they can add to their 1-point margin. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Get the ball to Briles. It's across the timeline. 2-on-1 break. Elsie down low to Horace. Shot up and a block shot by Grigsby and a foul called. Nick Horace out of Collinsville went up strong. Grigsby put him down with his body. Blocked it cleanly up top, but no doubt about it, got him with the body. So a couple free throws coming. And by the way, the fouls are mounting. 10:39 to play. It's 17 fouls against Wabash Valley. Only 4 against Southwestern. So there will be some free throws shot before this is over. Really missed Corey Furlow at this time, I think, on offense. Nick Horace makes the free throw. He's 86% on the season. 6'3" kid from Collinsville. It used to be a basketball hotbed. We've got 3 kids from Collinsville on the roster. We get Kevin Anthony back in, and Grigsby will have a little rest. And Horace hits the second free throw as well. So it's 58-55 in favor of Southwestern. 10:39 to play, and Corey Furlow is back in. I think he has 4 fouls, according to my count. And it's full court or 3/4 court pressure. Butler dribbles up toward that, gets the ball back to Furlow in the backcourt. Furlow to Butler. Butler now across to Furlow. We're across the timeline. Left side to Burton. Out to Butler. Butler on the drive. Floater. Pass. And Anthony couldn't put it down. There's a little alley-oop that wouldn't go. He comes quickly the other way with Hicks to the rack. Gets the ball down low to Chambers with his back to the basket, lefty. And ball knocked away. Daniel Robinson knocked it out of bounds on the pass up top. 18 on the shot clock for Southwestern. They lead it by 3, 58-55 with 10:08 to play in the game. Up top now, Braden Klein with it. He had a quick hitting three just a moment ago that really helped this little run they were on. Now there's a three ball to the other side. That shot is no good. Rebound, they've got Chambers with it. And ball's loose, taken away by Robinson. Burton to Robinson, to the rack, and the layup is good. 58-57, Warriors within one. Full court pressure by Wabash Valley. Hicks in the backcourt. Now across to Elsie. Watch him, he's dangerous, folks. Elsie passes it back out. Now they'll run the offense. Warriors playing man-to-man defense. There's a drive by Hicks into the paint. Now on the left side, right side down low to Elsie, working against Butler. Bump, 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 shot up, no good, foul called. And Butler has very little chance to guard this young man. This guy, Matthew Kerpru Elsie, 6'6" for Fort Lauderdale. He's really good, very athletic and long, and had a big size advantage against Butler. And Butler did all he could by bumping him, keeping him away from the rim. Finally, they called the foul when he was shooting. And free throw is no good. Now he is 5 of 10 at the line tonight, 54% for the season. So fouling him is not the worst thing that ever happens. Second free throw up. This one's good. He's already been to the free throw line 11 times, though, 6 of 11 from the foul line. Butler comes out. He'll talk to Coach McGee about that last defensive play. 9:24 left here. 59-57. The Warriors trail it by a bucket. And it's full court pressure. Furlow gets the ball inbounds to Chandler. Floats it across to Daniel Robinson. Robinson, cross-court pass to Burton. Burton on the dribble. Now it's to Chandler. Nice job by Southwestern covering up the shooters in transition. Shot clock at 15 now. Chandler on the left side up top to Burton. Open, lets the three fly from the top. That's in and out, no good. Rebound, they've got it with Zach Chambers. They've got a 2-point lead in the basketball. Under 9 minutes to play, Southwestern ball. First conference game for both of these ball clubs tonight. Both of them would like to get off on the right foot. Hicks gives the ball up to Klein. Now back to Elsie at the top, guarded by Burton. Hands the ball over to Horace. Lets the three fly. That's no good. Elsie on the rebound, knocks it out of bounds, and he's over the top of somebody, and they just give him an out-of-bounds call. They really let him flail away on the boards. 59-57, Warriors trail it by 2. 8.5 to play in regulation. Kamia Chandler up top. And this looks to be a zone defense, isn't it? Left corner now to Chandler. Chandler picks the dribble up. Now, short corner jumper by Furlow is no good. Rebound, all blue shirts there. Horace with the rebound for Southwestern. Ooh, almost a takeaway at the timeline by Burton. Now Hicks shoots from 15. That shot's no good. Rebound by Chandler. And the Warriors, very little opportunity to run. Here goes Chandler all the way to the rack with it, though, and a foul as he went up with it. Used his body well. He was not intimidated by the size difference. Horace at 6'3". We've got Chandler listed at 5'10", but he used his body well, put it right into him, and he'll have a couple free throws because of that. He's our best free throw shooter at 90% on the season, and the first one's no good. I probably should have said 90, huh? 8:03 left in the game. Been back and forth all night long. Southwestern got out to an early lead. Warriors had a lead in this half, and then they got down again. Chandler hit the free throw. So it's a 1-point game, 59-58, full court pressure, and they just lost it out of bounds. Klein made a move. He was going to go by. He was off to the races, and he just lost it out of bounds. It's Warrior ball. And there's a media timeout. 59-58, the Warriors trail it by 1. 8 minutes exactly on the game clock left. Back here in 1 minute.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now with the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Barn burner of a ball game. 8 minutes to play. Warriors trail it 59-58. After the timeout is Warrior basketball in the half court. Camilla Chandler up top. Now Mujah Burton. Back to Chandler on the right side. Chandler to Burton. Looking down low, can't find him. Furloughed to the corner now to Daniel Robinson. Robinson on the dribble against Cravens. Into the paint he goes. Size advantage down to the corner. Furloughed for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, though, and a foul called against Kevin Anthony, and that's a good call. He muscled him up from the backside and got called for going over the top. Warriors thought they had it. Furlough with that open 3. Had a good look. Just missed the ball. And the other way, they'll go with Chambers at the free throw line. Again, this guy is not a great free throw shooter either. Anthony will come out and back in as Tamorian Grigsby. 7:41, going to be some free throw shot. Just 5 team fouls against Southwestern, 9 already against the Warriors. Lefty at the line, free throws no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Mujah Burton got that board. He'll bring it up. 7.5 to play. Warriors still trail by the score of 59-58. Chandler on the dribble on the right side. Around the pick to the top. Left side now to Burton. Burton waits for the pick from Grigsby. Goes by that. Into the paint he goes to the corner. Camilla Chandler on the dribble. Back to the corner to Burton. Burton steps back. Now lost it. Goes inside. Gets the ball to Furlough. One more pass. Robinson to the top to Chandler. 2 on the shot clock. Chandler runner is no good. Tip is good, though. Get the ball to Grigsby. And the Warriors lead at 60-59. Now they get the timeline. Ball loose. Warrior basketball. Daniel Robinson knocked it off of Elsie. Elsie lost the ball. Kicked it out of bounds. Warrior ball on the turnover. So Chandler made the play. The shot clock was going down, and we had nothing to do. Chandler just shot a floater in the paint, and we got the stick back. I think Grigsby got that one. 7 minutes exactly. 7:00 on the clock. That's all that's left in regulation. And just 1 point separates these teams. Warriors on top 60-59. Daniel Robinson guarded now by Cravens. Now up top to Burton. They've done a nice job defensively against the Warriors. Robinson on the right wing, shake and bake to the middle. Gets the ball to the corner. Chandler for 3, lets it fly. That's good. His third of the game, and a big one it was. 63-59, Warriors by 4. Starting to answer that little run they made. Cravens in the backcourt. Shot clock down to 25 now. They get it across. And plenty of time, really. And Dylan Cravens will set the offense. He's the guy that runs the ship for them. Get the ball to LZ. LZ at the elbow. Now to Cravens. Looked at the shot, didn't take it. I'm not even sure he can shoot it. He hasn't taken a field goal attempt that I can remember. Now in the corner, LZ at the 3. Lets it fly and got it. LZ, a 20% three-point shooter on the year, knocked it down. And I'd rather see him do that than drive it, though. He's very good on the drive. That makes it a 1-point game again, 63-62. Warriors lead it now with just under 6 minutes to play. On the right side is Mujah Burton. Down to the post to Furlough. Furlough moves middle, double team, triple team, off the glass, and it goes for Corey Furlough. He's so long and strong inside. It's a 3-point margin now for Wabash. The ball is kicked in the backcourt and thrown now to Briles. And he's across the timeline with it. Horace to the block. Cross-court pack to Cravens, and the Warriors cover up on defense. Got a mismatch inside. Briles, and he's fighting for position. Robinson went down, and Briles is called for the takedown. That foul call goes the Warriors' way. Good effort down there by Robinson, and used the arm to clear him out. He went down. They called the foul on him. Timeout on the floor. 5:23 to play here. The Warriors lead at 65-62. We'll be back here in 30 seconds. Yes, please.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off. And lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off. And 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Foul on Bennett Briles, and Jay Harrington spent most of the time out talking to the officials about that call. Either way, the Warriors have the ball in a 3-point lead with 5:23 to play. It'd be nice to get that first conference win out of the way tonight before you go down to John A. Logan on Saturday. Logan played over at Vincennes tonight. Chandler hit a 3-ball just a minute ago for the Warriors, brings it up, guarded by Dylan Craven. Man-to-man this time by Southwestern. Their defense has been good. Chandler on a pick to the elbow. Shoots from there. That shot short, no good. Rebound, Elsie has it. Elsie brings it up, guarded by Jameel Barber. Gives the ball up now to Dylan Craven. Craven high on the right side. Warriors man-to-man. Mismatch inside with Chandler guarding Horace down there. They know it. Craven again up top looking. Gets the ball to Briles on the right wing. Briles works against Burton. Gets the ball back to Elsie. Elsie on the dribble. Elsie to the rack. He dribbles in. Shot blocked by Burton, and a foul called against Jameel Barber. Well, Barber let him get by. Burton with the weak side help had the block. And free throws coming for Carl. Pardon me, not Carl. Number 23, Matthew Kerpru Elsie. Kid out of Fort Lauderdale. So a couple free throws here. Warriors in the bonus the next time Southwestern fouls. It's a pretty free throw that time by Elsie. I think that three-pointer he made a minute ago kind of stoked his confidence. Briles is out and back in the game is number 20, Lee Williams. 6'5" out of Chicago, St. Louis, pardon me. 2-point game now, 65-63 with Elsie at the line for one more. And that one is no good. The Warriors chase the rebound down. 4:35 to play in this ballgame. 65-63 Wabash. Couldn't get much closer than this. Chandler goes by a pick by Grigsby. Picks his dribble up. Outside now they go inside to Grigsby. Grigsby bowls his way to the corner now to Barber. The Warriors got to get something going offensively. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now 8. Now 7. Chandler with the dribble. Out to Burton. Long three. In and out, no good. Rebound knocked around, picked up by the Warriors, and Chandler puts it off the glass for 2. Right place, right time as Jameel Barber kept it alive. The Warriors by 4. 4 minutes to play, 67-63. Here's Williams on the dribble drive. Now kicks it back out to Cravens. Now the corner to Horace. Back to Craven. They'll run the offense. Under 4 minutes to play. Warriors lead it by 4, 67-63. Dylan Craven on the dribble now. He goes by a pick. Craven on the dribble into the paint. Now outside to Horace. Shoots from there. Got it. Catch and fire. Caught it up high. Shot it up high. His first 3 of the night makes it a 1-point game. 67-66. 3.5 to play. This is a very good Southwestern ball club. They've given the Warriors fits all night long. Bad pass and picked up by Burton. He picked up the loose change over there. 15 in the shot clock. Burton on the dribble into the paint. Stopped in the paint, now scoops it up. That will roll in. How about that? Stayed on the rim a long time. Good spin on the ball by Muja Burton. Oh, ball knocked away and is stolen by the Warriors. And a held ball. The Warrior press has been pretty good. Caused some turnovers. On the held ball, the ball belongs to Southwestern. 69-66 is the count. 3:06 left on the clock and timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30 and be right back.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned, Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Thank you. Very impressed by the Wabash Valley College Warriors full court press. It's been good. After that turnover, we get the ball in the held ball, so it's Warrior basketball. Up by 3 with the ball are the Warriors. Chandler gets the ball inside to Grigsby at the block. Back outside to Daniel Robinson now. Now we'll run the offense from there. Shot clock at 15, and there's a foul away from the basketball. Grigsby trying to get open is called for the offensive foul. Turnover against the Warriors. So just about the time we think things are going our way, we commit an offensive foul. Coach McGee talking to the referee about that, and it's not going to change the call much. Full court pressure by the Warriors and having trouble getting it in. They finally get it in and knock it out of bounds by Grigsby. The safety valve had come from a long way down, all the way from Italy. Giulio Regato came across the timeline to play that ball. Now all the Blue Storm players in the backcourt. And they get it in the backcourt now. With the ball there is Hicks. Now Horace. Now back to Hicks, and they're working it well this time. Horace across the timeline going to attack the rim against Grigsby. Shot up, no good. A tap is good, though. That is Regato's first basket of the game, and it makes it a one-point game, 69-68, I believe. The scoreboard does reflect that now with 2:30 to play, 2:35 actually. And it's ball taken away by Cravens and a foul called there. He had Robinson not really paying great enough attention and stole it from him, but got a little bit in the arm. And that will send Kamia Chandler to the line for a couple free throws, I think, Chandler. And they're going to get Briles back in there. And we're going to get Furlow back in. So the Warriors have Barber, Robinson, Chandler, Furlow, and Burton out there. 2:35 to play. Kamia Chandler at the line for 1 and the bonus. That's just their 7th team foul. So just a regular bonus. Got to make the first one. Behind the back he goes. Shot up and good. This guy is, like I said, 90% of the season. He can shoot the basketball. And I think, as I recall, he's a redshirt sophomore out of Fishers, Indiana. So one more coming for Chandler. Shot up. That one rolls in. Stayed there for a long time. The Warrior lead is back to 371-68 with 2:35 left. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Get the ball inbounds to Halsey in the backcourt. Now to Craven. He's their best ball handler. Craven works it across the timeline in plenty good shape there, and they'll set the offense. Let's see what they do on offense this time. Craven on the right side, everybody else on the left. They run circles out there, running by the high post pick. Now at the Little on the left side. Back to Cravens, high on the right. Drives in the lane. Stop there. Shoots it with the left hand. Off the glass. No good. And a rebound by the Warriors, Burton. Burton on the glass. Guarded now by Craven. And we get the ball to the guard, Robinson. He's across the timeline. Just barely in time, by the way. 2 minutes left. 2:00 left on the clock. And it's 71-68 Wabash. Robinson working against Little. Into the paint he goes. To the left side. Layup up and good for Daniel Robinson. With a reverse. The Warriors by 5, 73-68, 1:44 left. There's Elzy across the timeline. That Hicks, a bump there by Robinson. The foul called on Daniel Robinson. Will shoot 2 the other way for Dalton Hicks. Double bonus is going to hurt the Warriors down the way. They've shot a lot of free throws. And they'll shoot more. It was a common foul, but because of the super bonus, it's a 2-shot foul. This is an 80% free throw shooter. And first free throw is good. It looks like he could do that all night long. Dalton Hicks, 6'3" from Fairdale, Kentucky. Cravens comes out of the game. Jay Harrington gives him an earful. I'm not sure what he did or they didn't like, but pretty steady about it. Hicks got the second free throw. And the lead is again 3, 73-70 with the length to go for the Warriors and full court pressure by Southwestern. And they get the ball to Chandler in the backcourt. He breaks it across the timeline in a hurry. Bounce pass to Burton on the left side. He'll hold it back out and go run it again. 1.5 to play. 90 seconds of basketball left in regulation. And the Warriors lead it by a measly 3 points, 73-70. Up high and out of Muja. Burton way up high on the right side. Burton into the paint. All the way to the rack. Layup is no good. He missed it. Rebound, though. Chandler has it on the wing for the Warriors, and they'll set the offense again. 1:10 left in this one. 15 on the shot clock. Chandler over to Barber on the wing. 10 seconds. Nice job by Southwestern closing on everybody. Chandler in the paint to the corner to Burton. Burton spins, baseline, out to Chandler for 3. Got it with the buzzer going down. His 4th of the day. Khamid Chandler. And the Warrior lead is 76-70. That was a dagger in the heart to Southwestern that time. Full court pressure by the Warriors. In the backcourt, Hicks with it. And he throws it badly. Helsley chases it down and stolen at the line by Barber. Into the paint we go, and a travel call. Good call. Barber with a nice pass to Furlow. Didn't realize there was a player there. Took an extra step to free himself, and it's out of bounds to Southwestern. 41.8 seconds left. Wabash Valley 76, Southwestern 70. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Be back here in 30 seconds.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This one, regulation, 41.8 seconds left. The Warriors just got a big 3 ball from Khamid Chandler. Knocked that thing down as the shot clock was going down. The second time he's had to take a shot at the buzzer. And we got a 6-point lead with just 41 seconds left. So what will we do here? Full court pressure by the Warriors, and you got to watch out for that safety valve guy running long here. All the players in the backcourt for both teams. And they do break somebody out. Little to the corner with it. Now, ball almost went away. They cross now to Briles. Lets the 3 fly on the wing. That shot's no good. Rebound, Barber has it for the Warriors. And a held ball. Boy, good hustle there by Hicks to launch himself in there. And it's Southwestern ball on the held ball possession. 31.3 seconds left now. The Warriors up by 6. The Warriors will try to play a little defense here. They try to get the ball in. Cravens gets the ball down low to Hicks, and he's fouled on the play. Nice play. They broke Hicks to the glass, and this kid's a heady player. Just 6 points on the day, but he's a money free throw shooter. That's where he's going right now. Corey Furlow has just fouled out of the ball game. That foul was called on Corey, so he'll check out of the game. He finishes the night with 15 points. Really had a great ball game. We'll play without him for the last 30 seconds of this, plus whatever else would come after that. Get 30 seconds to replace the player, and Coach McGee brings everybody over to talk about it while they're replacing. And Kevin Anthony will take his spot and go with a low block on the free throw shooting. Dalton Hicks, 80% from the foul line this year. 2 for 2 tonight. Very comfortable shooter, makes the first one. One more coming. We're going to get Grigsby into the game now. He'll replace Kevin Anthony. One shot coming for Dalton Hicks here. 30 seconds left in the game. The Warriors by 5 as Hicks toes the line and makes the free throw, and it's a 4-point game, 76-72. He's replaced now by Nick Horace, who must be the better defender of the two. Full court pressure applied against Wabash Valley here by Southwestern. Got to get the ball in bounds somewhere. They get the ball in bounds to Daniel Robinson. He's fouled immediately. And Daniel Robinson will go to the line. It's just bonus time for the Warriors, though. Makes a big difference when you're the bonus or the double bonus. You got to make the first one to get the second one. And it'll be Daniel Robinson line for a pair. A pair, we hope. A 1-and-1, pardon me. Daniel, a good free throw shooter at 77% on the season. (17 of 22) coming into tonight. And Ed's got 2 for 2 tonight. Just 28.8 left in this one. Robinson at the line, free throws up. That was too hard and off the left, missed it badly. And a rebound by Southwestern. So the foul paid off big for them that time. Cravens with it. Now out to Little, rising for 3. That shot's long and no good. Horace shoots it on the rebound, missed it. No good. Rebound, Daniel Robinson. They foul him again. Well, it's back to the free throw line, 1-and-1. 15.2 seconds left. And Robinson had the line for the free throw, 1-and-1 coming. That last one he shot, it did not get to the inside of the rim. It was on the outside left of the rim. So they came down. They got a couple of shots in a row, had good opportunities. They had Daquan Little on the left wing. He couldn't make it. Then Nick Horace rebounded it, couldn't make the 10-footer. Again, Daniel Robinson is the guy that very athletic, goes to the basketball, and therefore he's going to shoot the free throws. First of the 1-and-1 is no good. He missed another one on the front of the 1-and-1. 12 seconds left. Warriors by 4. Here they go. Little to the rack. Stops. Gets the ball inside. Picked up and shot is short by Hicks. Rebound, and it belongs to Helsey. Helsey steps back, shoots for 3 from the corner. That's no good. Rebound, Kamia Chandler. The Warriors are going to win it 76-72. The Warriors withstand the charge by this ball club from Southwestern. It was a good one tonight. Wabash Valley, your winner, 76-72 is the final. We'll tally it up, come back in about 2 minutes with a scoring summary right after this.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn, and I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing Program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience what it'll be like later in life, being able to work in a shop and actually run machines. I've loved working on the 3D printer and on the wire EDM and just CNC machines in general. I want to be like a designer and programmer type thing so I can do most of my time on SolidWorks and programming CNC machines.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now with the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Here in the first conference game of the year, the final 76-72. They defeat Southwestern, who falls to 5-4. The Warriors improve to 7-5 on the young season. Again, the Warriors play Saturday at Logan. 1 o'clock for the ladies' game, 3 o'clock for the men's game, and that ought to be fun as well. Well, the leading scorer tonight is a kid named Matthew Kerpru-Elzy, 20 points for Southwestern. He was, I'm looking at this, 8 out of 13 at the foul line, so not a great shooting night from the foul line from 8 of 13. But he had 20 points, 21 points make it for Elzy. He leads all scorers. He had 11 points out of Bennett Bryce. Had a couple threes early. just 11 points for him. 4 for Zach Chambers, a big kid from Collinsville. Nick Horace had 9 points. 8 points for Dalton Hicks. Daquan Little, 3 balls. Make it 4 3 balls. 12 points on the night for him. He shot the ball well. Braden Klein hit 6. And Julio Regato had a basket. Sorry about that name. For the Warriors, leading scorer tonight was Kamia Chandler. Chandler came off the bench. He had 11 second-half points, some big ones for us. 17 points to lead our scores. 15 points for Corey Furlow, and then Daniel Robinson added 12. So those 3 in double figures. It is Furlow at 15, Robinson 12, and leading scorer Kamia Chandler. Gabe Bird had a 3-point basket way back in the first half. We had a basket by Clay Butler, a 3-ball. We had 7 points from Mujah Burton, 6 points from Kevin Anthony, 2 points from Jamil Barber, who had a pretty nice game, even though he didn't score much, and 6 points for Tamorian Grigsby. Warriors win at 76-72. We're on the road Saturday. Hope you join us for that. We'll be on there at 1 and 3. So long, everybody. Thanks very much, Alex. We are good. Shortest post-game show in history. You're welcome. Yeah.